everybody, welcome back to another morning word. Thanks for joining us this morning. For those new to this is where we share a couple-minute video, really to share for my own personal Bible study. Why? Because I want to see your life go from here to here, because God promises that He comes to give life and life more abundantly. Well, how are we going to do it? That's the real question. Well, God says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So we start to think like God. There is no valley that we can't come through, no mountaintop that we can't reach. Because guess what? There is nothing that's impossible for God. So if we start to think like God, there is nothing that's impossible for us too. So let's really get into this. Please take notes and then take massive action. So whatever you hear today will only work if you go ahead and take massive action. So whatever the action of the day is, go and do it if you feel it resonates to your life. Let's really get into this. We're going to be reading from the book of Judges, which is the 7th book of the Bible, and we're reading from chapter 6, verse 39, and it reads this. Then Gideon said to God, "Do not be angry with me. Let me take just one more request. Allow me one more test with the fleece. This time, make the fleece dry and the ground covered with dew." We're going to call this morning's word, no more confirmation required. Now, in this story, you have to understand is God had promised victory to Gideon for the Israelite army over the Midianites. He said there should be no doubt that this is what was going to happen. Now, it wasn't that there was an issue with God's promises. The issue was with doubt, a doubting heart and a doubting character of Gideon. And that's okay. We all have doubts. Okay, that's not a problem. So what Gideon did, God had already given confirmation. He already tested God and said, "God, if you do this, then I'll definitely go forward." And instead of then just running with it after he had that assurance, that confirmation from God, he's like, "Yo, give me one more test. Let me test you one more time so my assurance can be 100%." Okay, and God actually, by His grace, gave him another confirmation that of the success that he was going to have over the Midianites. Now, some of us can be like this in our own lives. Some of us, you've got this sense and you know in your heart you could be successful in marriage, you could be successful in your career, you could be successful in business, you could be successful raising your children, successful in that, education that you're going after, your degree or your A-levels or whatever it may be at the college and stuff like that. You get this sense, but you're not going forward because you're waiting for confirmation. You're waiting for 100% reassurance that you're not going to fail. Well, the truth is you will never have 100% confirmation until the day that you've done it and completed that thing. That is the only time that you can have 100% confirmation. Until then, it will always take a leap of faith. No matter whatever you're doing, will always take a leap of faith. So that really leads us to the question in the morning. Are you waiting for 100% assurance of victory before going for your victory? Well, here's the lesson of the day. The lesson of the day is this. You will never have 100% assurance that you're going to be victorious, that everything's going to work out, that you're not going to fail. Because the only way you can do it is after you take an action and you've done that thing. So whatever you are going after today, once you've got enough validation that you need to get started, just start, because you'll never get 100%. It will require you having a leap of faith. It will require you stepping out in faith so you can see the fulfillment of your dreams and your goals being achieved. So here's the action of the day. Action of the day is this. Stop waiting for more confirmation, more validation from your friends and your family and YouTube and someone on social media. Just go ahead and step out in faith, and then you can claim your victory. And only then can you get the 100% assurance that what you thought was going to work actually worked. So God bless you. As we always say, we Jen hope God's gift to us is life. What we do with that life is our gift back to God. Please share this with your friends, family, because I truly believe this. If we can change the mindset of one person, we can change the world. Okay, because as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. God bless you and see you soon for another morning word. Bye.